is the 6 o'clock news, read by Michael Queen.
Thank you, John, for that welcome, and good morning, everybody, and welcome to your daily edition of Bartold Biomechanics Daily News. Headlining our stories this morning, Khloe Kardashian shows off her glossy locks after spending 5 hours in the salon. However, her darker roots are still showing. Mavis, did you write this? Mavis, I'm taking away your tea allowance. God, this stuff I deal with. In other news, and in an absolute breakthrough world first at the University of Massachusetts General Hospital, scientists have managed to regrow a limb in the laboratory setting. Now, this remarkable feat was achieved by stripping a dead rat leg of all its cells and then regrowing both vascular and muscular cells in a culture. Obviously, this has huge implications in terms of treatment of amputees, but the scientists responsible for this breakthrough go to lengths to say this is still in the academic arena and we should view it in that way. But what an exciting piece of research. Okay, our next story is a little paper from my old sparring partner Irene Davis and co-workers. It's entitled The Effect of Highly Cushioned Shoes on Ground Reaction Forces During Running. Now, this was a tiny cohort, only 5 male runners were included in this study, and the researchers concluded that ground reaction force variables were not lowered by running in a highly cushioned shoe, in this case the Stinson, the Hoka Stinson. My question there would be, well, so what? None of us are really convinced at all that that impact forces are all that important. And in this case, the media, of course, picked up the ball here and ran with it like a wounded hound. They said that in this fairly dubious journal by the name of Family Medicine, waded in with headlines, "Maximalist shoes fail to cushion impact of running." And the reporter, who goes by the somewhat heroic name of Laird Harrison, he absolutely got into the discussion butt first and stated highly padded shoes could increase the risk of injury, contrary to manufacturers' claims, researchers say. Now, I have to go into bat here for Hoka and say that as far as I know, they've never claimed their shoes reduce injury, and I've never read anything from any of the manufacturers who build highly cushioned shoes saying they reduce injury, the Maximalist shoes, I would say. So I think we take that all with a grain of salt. Our final story comes from the British Medical Journal, and it's shocking news for our orthopaedic surgeon colleagues. It reports that the current evidence does not support a role for arthroscopic debridement, washout, or meniscectomy. Whoa. The first line of treatments they're recommending include weight loss, exercise, intra-articular glucocorticoids, and also non-steroidal anti-inflammatories in the management of degenerative meniscal tears. Very interesting. Okay, that's it for today for our daily news update, brought to you by www.Bartold Biomechanics. Get over there if you want all the details and a whole lot more, blogs, podcasts, everything you need for a successful clinical life. Get on board and join us today. It's dirt cheap. I'll see you on Monday because it's a weekend coming up in beautiful Australia. It's a long weekend, but for now, auf Wiedersehen, and I will see you soon. Bye.